Things I wouldn't do in the bathroom as a residential space planner. I'm Julie Jones. I've been doing this for 16 years, and this is my 5th video in this space planning series. I've covered living rooms, dining rooms, kitchens, and bedrooms. We are going to talk about bathrooms. Number 1 is I don't design bathrooms with sinks far from the entrance. Bathroom sinks are usually the first thing we want to be presented with when we enter. This has to do with convenience and privacy. Sometimes we're just entering the bathroom to brush our teeth or wash our hands. And if it's a shared bathroom, we don't want the first thing you see when you open the door to be a person using the bathroom, whether that's the toilet or the shower, which leads me to number 2, which I would not have my entrance door to the bathroom swing against a vanity for the same reasons I just mentioned. We want the vanity to be presented to us first. Number 3 also has to do with bathroom vanities, and that is I would not end a vanity against shower glass. You think people wouldn't do this, but I've seen it a lot in my career. It does take a little bit of forethought, which is why I think I see this in bathrooms. Ideally, we want to create a pony wall if we have to butt up the vanity and the shower. We don't want anything dribbling or falling in between the vanity and the shower glass, and in my opinion, it just looks a little unfinished and a little awkward. I personally find pony walls very useful in a shower because you can put your controls of the shower on these walls, and you can also put a niche if you don't want your controls. Number 4 is I usually don't design linen cabinets inside of the bathroom. Towels and sheets belong in very dry environments, and as we know, bathrooms are very wet environments. If you have to do this, just make sure you have very good ventilation and you are using it when you're using the bathroom. The next one is I wouldn't design a bathroom with less than 36 inches in front of the vanity. Much like my kitchen countertop to island needs, we need that space to be able to maneuver in the bathroom. Not only to open vanity doors, bend over to wash our face, but if it's a shared space, then we also need flow and circulation to be able to happen when someone is in front of the vanity. I'm going to mention a number 6 because it has to do with my next video. I wouldn't design a closet that you have to get to through the bathroom. If you have this in your home, I am not coming for you. I have seen it often. I personally find it very inconvenient to have to travel through another room to get to your clothes. I also don't want the chance of moisture affecting my clothes. If you have a closet through your bathroom and it's never been an issue for you, that is wonderful. I just personally wouldn't choose to design a home that way for ease of use. Bathrooms are notoriously one of the hardest rooms in the home to space plan and the most expensive to remodel. If you're going to put the time, effort, and money into redoing something in the home, we want to make sure that we are doing it in a good, functional way, which is what most of this space planning series is for. Next up is closets, which I promise is a more interesting subject than it sounds. So I encourage you to follow to get the most out of the series.